Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and today we are going to go ahead and set up our sinking funds. For our sinking funds, this is going to be a short video. It's usually a very quick video. We're going to go ahead and set it up on these two pages here and we're going to just go right into it. I almost forgot to mention these sheets are from my monthly design 1 kit. I have the sinking funds, the weekly check-in and weekly balance. I'm just going to hijack one of the thin washies so I have enough. We're only going to just be using the sinking funds and transaction log sheet here. This planner that I have is from Erin Condren. This is in the color blends design. And yeah, now let's go ahead and go right into it. I always set this up the same exact way as every single month. It kind of is just what works. So I used one of the thin washies. I used the transaction log script at the very top. I also wanted to, what did I want to say? I wanted to say something. I don't remember what it was. Okay, that looks nice. I don't know why we're setting up this side first. I usually always set up the other side first before this one. But I guess that's just what we're doing this month. Okay, so for the sinking funds, I don't really have like a rhyme to anything. I kind of just like go with whatever it is that works more explicitly, because I feel like I'm not making any sense right now because I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. But when I add numbers, I kind of just add what I think works for that month, depending on how much is left in that category. I don't really add like a certain amount every single month because I find that sometimes if I end up using too much in the previous month, I want to be able to kind of build that category back up, and I don't want to restrict myself to only adding a certain amount per month. But I guess I kind of wanted to talk about that just in case you guys are curious as to like how I decide how much to add. I don't even pre-plan this. I kind of just add whatever when I do set this up with you guys. But that is my transaction log here. We have the fund, the date, and the amount in the description. And now for the sinking funds. I guess we'll just start at the very top. Per usually, this is like the Lucky Charms print. This is so pretty. It's like a muted one, but I definitely do have like the vibrant rainbow one incorporated for this month too, because I couldn't leave it out, because you know, Lucky Charms, color of the rainbows, I really wanted to incorporate that design as well. Okay, so sinking funds, and I don't remember if I would fill this in on camera with you guys or not, like kind of like the funds I mean, but I guess I might as well. Okay, so I'm going to do what I usually do, which is just put all of the washi down, because I don't know, I don't really block this off when it ends. I just like to block it off at the bottom. And then we'll use this last washi strip, and the sheet is now done, and this is just to finish off for sinking funds. Let me actually move this up one, because I don't know, why not? So I moved it up one. Okay, so I have my lines down. We'll put these sheets away for week 1's check-in. Now we have both of my spreads looking super cute. Now let's go ahead and actually fill this in. For the first category that we have car insurance. For car insurance, we are starting with $482 in here, and this comes out biannually, so I believe I'm going to just add another $75 in here because I think it comes out next month, so I'd rather just have that in there. Then we have sewer and water. This, the way it comes out, like each one comes out quarterly, but they're not in the same months either, so that's kind of why I think $75 actually works very well. I don't know, so this might change, but for the last couple months I've been doing $75 in both of them. Then we have Christmas. I already have $300 in here. Since I already have $300 in here, I'm not going to add anything else for this month. Maybe towards the summertime I'll start adding more, but for right now that's $300. Then we have Pups Medical, $250. I realized I didn't really talk about sinking funds. Sinking funds ever since we started these are just so helpful for us, because we used to budget like our day-to-day stuff, but we never really budgeted like kind of like these random one-off stuffs. So ever since we started the sinking funds, these are like mini saving accounts for whatever category you need to draw from that you know that you'll be spending from. Of course, you can put things like actual categories that you're saving for, but what works for us is just to have sinking funds for things that we know we'll end up spending or needing to spend on. But ever since we started these categories, it's just been a lifesaver, especially with our budget, with not having unbudgeted expenses. So that's kind of what these are. And when we first started, I believe I took out like $1,000 from our savings or something just to replenish these. You definitely don't have to do that. You could just definitely start off small. But for me, I kind of just find comfort with having like a system and having it preset for like the month. So anyway, okay, going off topic. Okay, so let's talk about these other ones. We have Pups Medical, which is for any Pups medical bills or like Frontline, Heartgard, things like that they need. So that is $250 that we're starting with. And I'm actually not going to add anything else in here. That's a lie, because they're due for their shots soon. So I'm going to add $30 in here. Then we have our medical. Our medical is down to $69 because I had to get a crown for my tooth. So I am going to actually add, I don't even know what to add in here. I'm gonna leave this one blank for right now, but I definitely want to add something. For babies category, she is at $366. I think I'm just going to add like $4 just to make it an even $370. But we're just leaving it like that since this is like a good bit. And next we have a car maintenance. For car maintenance, I'm hoping that we don't have anything needing to be done anytime soon. So we're starting with $236. We are going to go ahead and add $10 in here. Well, I should have probably just added 14 to make it even, but I already wrote it, so it's fine. Okay, next is gifts and treating. For gifts and treating, we have $100 in here left over, and we kind of use this account a good amount. If you guys watched my results video, for gifts and treating for January and February, like it's kind of like a good bit considering. So I want to add a little bit more in here. I think I'm going to add 100 because this is just a commonly used account. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and just stuff $100 in here just so we have. Next, we have household. Surprisingly, we have $198 in here. I'm going to add $12 because I think we're pretty stocked up on like detergent and paper towels and everything, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and do all the next one. We have dates. For dates category, we have $200 in here, and I think I'm going to just leave it like that. I don't think I'm going to add anything else to this because we haven't really been using it because we don't go on dates with our baby. Next, we have home. But to be honest, maybe we will go on a date with her. Yeah, we're just all going on a family trip, so let's see how this goes. For home, we have $360. I know there's some furniture that we want to purchase, especially for like our shoes and stuff. But I think $360 is a really good amount, so I'll just add $10 for now. Next, we have clothes. For a clothes category, we currently have $300 in here, and that is a good amount. But I always say that I'm going to spend from this category to buy clothes for myself because I have like, you know, the new mom bod. I don't fit anything. I keep thinking that I'm going to shrink back down, but this is never going to happen. I might buy some new clothes for myself because all the clothes that I've been wearing is my husband's clothes. Yeah, I've been bumming it out for real. So I really do want to treat myself to some clothes, but I don't know. I'm going to I'm gonna add $50 in here. I've been accumulating this category for like the longest time, I feel like. Okay, so now moving on, the next category is pups food. For pups food, we have $61 in here because we just bought some stuff. We're gonna add $40. Then we have pups miscellaneous. Pups miscellaneous, we have $121, and I'm just gonna add $9 because I feel like we haven't really been needing this category as much. So we have Costco. This is for larger purchases that we need to take out some money from just to help us with it if we're like buying a lot of stuff in bulk. So I think I'm going to add 100 in here as well. Next, we have Easy Pass. This is at $50 and we're gonna keep it at $50, so not adding anything for that either. Then we have office. For the office category, we currently have $135 in there. I think there's some stuff that we have to get, like my husband wants to get like a mount and stuff, so like I'm gonna add let's do 75 for now, because like I don't really know what exactly he needs to get. But then we need beauty. Well, we don't need beauty, but we have beauty. There we go. Then we have beauty category. We have $193 in here. This again, I thought in the month of February I would show myself some self-love and buy something, but I didn't. Let's just add $50 in here. Last but not least, we have unbudgeted. Currently we have $97 in here because again, the crown I had to get for the dentist, it was like 800 and something, so we had to pull from the unbudgeted. So let's actually go through and add all of this up, because we know for the month of March we already calculated that we were going to add $1,000 to our sinking funds. So for the 1,000, we're going to go ahead and deduct to see how much. Oh, I also forgot to mention that we're starting the month with our sinking funds at $3,812. But now let's go ahead and add all the stuff that we're adding. So we have 75 plus 75 plus 30 plus $4 plus 10 plus 100 plus 12 plus 10 plus 50 plus 40 plus 9 plus 100 plus 75, whoops, plus 50. So that in total is $640 so far. And we wanted to add more stuff to medical, so let's actually do 200 since we have it, plus 200. That's $840 minus the $1,000 are adding, remainder of $160. So that is going to go straight into unbudgeted, $160. All right, so total, all of these added up together is $1,000. All right, so that is what we're looking at for our sinking funds. And that was a really quick video, but that is actually going to be it for this video as well. I believe the next video for budget wise should be my week 1 check-in. Should be the week 1 check-in, and then maybe after that will be the second quarter setup. I don't know, but thank you guys so much as always for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.